Well, I've been at the Sheriff's Office for going on 34 years. I've been Sheriff for 14 years. It's all I've ever known. I've grown up at the Sheriff's Office, and my dad was Sheriff before I was, and it's just in my blood, I guess. We've seen just a tremendous growth, not only in population, but in the types of crime that we deal with, and the demands that a growing parish puts on you, which has necessitated us to create different divisions, civil processing division, motor division, aviation division, enhance our marine division. So just across the board, we've been innovative in our technology, in our equipment, and our training, trying to keep up with the demands of a growing parish. We're talking about roughly 700 square miles of area that we have to cover. 75% of Livingston Parish is outside incorporated areas, which primarily falls under our responsibility. Between the roadways, the waterways, and all the things that go along with natural disasters, specifically hurricanes, it's quite demanding, but we've been fortunate over the years to accumulate equipment, specialized training. We work well with other agencies throughout the state, them supporting us, us supporting them, so we think we're prepared as we can be for whatever comes our way. The main problem that we're having, when you have a growing parish like us, certainly you have a lot of crimes against property. We have a lot of subdivisions, a lot of new homes being built, and the old saying, why did the bank robber rob the bank? It's because that's where they keep the money. Well, we have a lot of homes going up in our parish, a lot of subdivisions, so there's a lot of thefts associated with that. So, crimes against property is a problem. Drugs are always a problem. Crystal meth, it's a problem everywhere. We have our share of it, obviously. I think that we probably have more than our share of arrests. We're very proactive when it comes to that. So that's a challenge that we have. And something as simple as traffic. I mean, the sheer volume of traffic that has inundated our highways over the last 15 to 20 years because of our growth, it's a challenge every day. There was a time I can remember when we never even had a ticket book at the Sheriff's Office. And now we're demanded every day to work certain areas and subdivisions and roads and streets because of the speeder problem and just the traffic congestion. So it changed quite a bit over the last 20 to 30 years. One of the main focuses at our Sheriff's Office has always been the kids, whether it be through education, through the DARE program, which I think is the best thing going. Is it a perfect program? No, there is no such animal. Do I think it makes a difference? I do, and if anyone questions that, they just need to come to a DARE graduation and look in the eyes of those kids, how excited they are, how committed they are, and what a big deal this is to them, and not only to them, but to their families as well, because we tell them and their families that this decision they're making in DARE to stay drug and violence free, if they keep that commitment, that can set the stage for their entire life.
Their program is designed to try to get into these schools and try to touch these kids at an early age. 5th grade is a good grade to start because we know whenever they enter into 6th grade, which is getting into the junior high, they're going to start having those peer pressure moments. They're going to see that when they get into junior high, and we believe that in the 5th grade, you have a lot of those kids. You kind of have that undivided attention at that age, and they're focused on what's going on. And a lot of times you can get in there and try to teach them what they need to know. There's
some who are going to slip through the cracks, some who are going to lose focus, who are going to lose that desire to maintain that commitment. But for the most part, those kids get it. And they get it with their parents and with law enforcement and with teachers, which is exactly what DARE is about. It's about the bringing the three entities together and all giving the same message and working together to help our kids have a fighting chance. Things are different today, and we have to be different. We have to be innovative. We have to stay on top of things and try to teach our kids not only what to do, but how to do it, and that's what DARE does.
Well, you need to have some kind of program to make sure that we stay in touch with our kids, and they need to know the importance of life, because life's about choices. Listening to the essays is probably the big thing, because actually hearing it come out of the kid's mouth, what he's learned, and just listen to that is so important, and it gives you that reassurance that we're doing the right thing.
We have over 275 employees at the Sheriff's Office, and of course we could use more, we always could, but we do more with less. We always have it in Livingston Parish because our demands have always exceeded our resources to meet them, so we've had to do more with less. But because of the dedicated men and women that I have working for me and the use of technology and training, we're able to keep up with the demands and we think provide a quality law enforcement product to the people of Livingston Parish.